I'm miles beyond my knee injury. I am Henry.
I use science to help families grow. I am Henry.
I'm a new mom with brand new lungs. I am Henry.
I made sure that the cancer in my chest never got to my heart. I am Henry.
I'm Henry.
I am Henry.
When you found your inner believer and all-around conqueror, you found your Henry.
Nurses, this is your night. The night we acknowledge you, the night we salute you, the night we applaud you because you inspire, because you innovate, because you're influencers. And after all you've been through these last 2 years, I'm actually surprised that some of you are even awake right now. I'm gonna walk around and make sure you guys have your eyes open. The truth is, nurses do more than just care and be competent, right? They're so dedicated. They're so determined. They're so resilient. Nurses have grit. And you are the heartbeat of healthcare, wherever you go. And at a time when we've lost so much trust and faith in so many facets of our lives, nurses, you still have one of the most trusted professions there is. Without nurses, our healthcare system just couldn't continue. And what's really amazing is how many hats you wear, even on one shift. I mean, you're the educators, trying to educate patients on how to manage their diagnosis, on how to manage their wounds, on how to manage the healthcare systems. Then you're the counselor, holding the patient's hand, emotionally, physically. You're the multitasker, your technical support. I could go on and on. Your moral support. You are the glue that keeps it all together. So nurses, I'm going to ask you to stay right there in your seats. Don't move. And everybody else, stand up and give these nurses the standing ovation they deserve. Let's hear it for the nurses. Tonight has been a tradition for 3 decades, a night to truly acknowledge nurses in Michigan. So welcome to the 34th Annual Nightingale Awards for Nursing Excellence. I'm Lila Lazarus, and I am thrilled to be your MC for the evening. Happy Nurses Week to all of you. For those of you who don't know me, I was a news anchor for 30 years, which means I am an expert at nothing. But I was also a health reporter. So your health, your wellness, your energy, and your enthusiasm, those are my top priorities tonight. we're going to get going on this celebration of nursing. And we're going to kick it off with a very special performance by some very, very special, musically talented nurses. Please welcome to the stage Sarah Grice, Sarah Huchert, and Amanda Crecilius.
I can see the panic in your eyes, and I know you can see it in mine. We've been through some crazy things before, but nothing like this. No, I always got a lot to say, but this has left me nothing but afraid. And I know one thing I'm holding on to, and it's your hand. 'Cause I believe together we'll get through this. Together, no matter what it is. There's no valley too deep, no river too wide, no mountain too steep. We can climb together, we got all we need. Together, just watch and see. We're gonna make it come what may. Nothing can break us if we stay together. I know it's hard to fight an enemy when the sky is too dark to see. And we can even start to believe we're fighting with each other. But if we truly look deep enough, I believe we can find the love. And when this storm is finally past, we'll see that all we had is what we have. Together, we'll get through this. Together, no matter what it is. There's no valley too deep, no river too wide, no mountain too steep. We can climb together, we got all we need. Together, just watch and see. We're gonna make it come what may. Nothing can break us if we stay together. If we stay together. We're gonna get to the other side. You and I will look back from the other side, knowing we made it together. We're gonna get to the other side. You and I will look back from the other side, knowing we made it together. We'll get through this together, no matter what it is. There's no valley too deep, no river too wide, no mountain too steep. We can climb together, we got all we need. Together, just watch and see. We're gonna make it come what may. Nothing can break us if we stay together. We'll get through this together.
Thanks, you guys. Whew. Sarah Grice, Sarah Huchert on vocals, and Amanda Crecilius on violin. And listen, they're not just beautiful, they're not just talented, they are nurses. Thank you so much. So, moving on, what a wonderful way to get this celebration started. I am so honored and excited to be here tonight. We have amazing nurses in our local community and in the state of Michigan. We share so much excitement to honor you tonight. You share your kindness, your compassion, your caring nature with your patients, with your coworkers. You miss family events. You spend holidays and weekends saving other people. You are strong, you are passionate, unyielding. You make a real impact in the lives of other people. So thank you to each and every one of you for all that you do. And again, nurses, this is your night. We are here to celebrate our honorees and also celebrate every single nurse in this room, because each of you here tonight positively impact our healthcare on a daily basis. You contribute to the literature, identify process improvement techniques, help to make daily improvements to move the profession always forward. You share your kindness, you share your compassion, your caring nature with your patients, with your coworkers. You are strong, you are unyielding, and you make such an impact. This time, let me ask everybody to stay seated and the nurses to stand up for one more round of applause. I hope by now you are feeling the love. We do have an exciting evening ahead and a lot of super fun surprises, but first up, she's actually the winner of the Oakland University Beaumont School of Medicine golf outing, which is pretty incredible considering it was the first time she ever played golf. Please join me now to welcome to the stage the Dean of the Oakland University School of Nursing, Dr. Judy Tiger Didion.
See, anyone can do anything, I guess. As long as you have a good team. That's what it's all about. But I want to thank you, Lila, for the wonderful introduction, and I want to thank these musicians. I think this just exemplifies all the multi-talents that nursing has, and I'm just so pleased to see all of you here tonight. So good evening. It's wonderful to have all of you here, and I do want to talk about our exceptional opportunity to celebrate nursing tonight and to honor amazing nurses who stood out in their profession. Their work has risen to the top. Their peers have nominated them. And this has happened during the most challenging times in healthcare history. And their stories tonight, you will hear, are compelling. And I'm so grateful for those of you who could be here with us tonight, and for those of you that are here online, because this is one of my favorite events. It's a new era in healthcare, one of new perspectives, new challenges, and new opportunities, an era that recognizes the need for healing, of letting go of old ways and embracing the new. The nurses receiving awards tonight are individuals that not only survived the challenges of the last 2 years, but thrived. And for that, they will be celebrated. They seized the moment and never shied away from opportunities. We cannot forget what we have been through, but we also should not forget all that we have accomplished. We, nurses, together, made fantastic strides in the world of healthcare, in the delivery of community health, acute care, education, research, and so much more. We adapted the territory we were hesitant to enter, like the use of technology and telehealth that have now become part of our norm. We are more equipped, more resilient, and more prepared to face the journey ahead. This is the next exciting era of nursing, and I truly believe the best is yet to come. We are so grateful to be surrounded tonight by all the amazing and dedicated group of nurses, educators, healthcare systems, healthcare companies, and non-healthcare companies, and of course, our friends of nursing. We are here together to celebrate every nurse in this room and every nurse across the state of Michigan. The contributions you have made have a meaningful impact on the health of individuals, families, and communities in our great state. So I now have the pleasure of introducing the president of Oakland University, Dr. Orv Hirsch-Peskovich. Dr. Peskovich's background as an academic leader, a healthcare administrator, a physician, has provided her with an amazing vision and prepared her as an advocate for higher education. Her support for nursing has been tremendous. Please welcome President Peskovich.
Well, thank you so much, Dean Didion. And I do want to say just a word about our dean, who's just been an absolutely remarkable dean here at Oakland University. Judy, I just want to say to you personally, you have just been tremendous, and we are really going to miss you. This is Dean Didion's last year as our dean, and I'd like to give you a round of applause for everything that you've done. Dean, thank you. Dean Didion and her husband, Paul, are recently grandparents to two wonderful twins, and they have just been tremendous. And this event, of course, is just one of many that Dean Didion has sponsored so beautifully. So thank you for the wonderful contributions that you have made here at Oakland University and, of course, throughout the region. So we're most appreciative. So for 3 decades, the Nightingale Awards for Nursing Excellence have acknowledged those professionals in healthcare for their outstanding contributions in going above and beyond, for many tremendous contributions in strengthening Michigan's nursing community. And I think that it's really worth noting that a common trait among those who've answered the call to be a nurse is to go above and beyond. Now, each of us knows that nurses aren't the type of people who seek attention. Rather, they're the type of people who give their attention. For nurses, nursing is so much more than a profession. It's a calling. Nursing is so much more than a science. It's an art. And at its best, nursing is a vital connection with patients, a connection that reflects the care, the compassion, the humanity that's really at the heart of our societal ethos of caring for one another. At every stage of the entire patient experience, there's always one constant, and that constant is the role of the nurse. A nurse's work is conducted alongside the patient in the same room, oftentimes holding a patient's hand and giving encouraging words as part of identifying the patient's needs, while serving both as protector and as advocate, not only for the patient, but also for the patient's family. I spent most of my career as a patient physician, and I know from firsthand experience that oftentimes the nurse knew so much more than I did as a physician what the patient's needs were, not only about the patient's social requirements, about the family, but yes, even about the patient's medical circumstances. Well, over the past 2 years, almost every single person in America and around the world has experienced pandemic fatigue. Our nurses and healthcare professionals, especially those that we're honoring tonight, weren't allowed to experience pandemic fatigue. And all of you showed selflessness and tremendous dedication and energy when the rest of us were simply exhausted. In its publication, The Future of Nursing 2020 to 2030, the National Academy of Sciences concluded that the decade ahead will test the nation's nearly 4 million nurses in new and complex ways, including being on the front lines in caring for those who suffer from disparities in healthcare. But there's no doubt that today's nurses, especially those of you who are in this room with us tonight, are up to the challenge. And there's also no doubt that we must do all that we can to take better care of you, today's nurses. In a recent New England Journal of Medicine perspective piece, 2 University of Michigan nursing faculty members pointed out that while attention is focused on the nursing shortage, more attention should be given to creating safe, supportive working environments for nurses. It begins with and I couldn't agree more. It begins with improving working conditions for nurses. And we know this from these difficult COVID years that put many nurses at great risk, especially with so many COVID hospitalizations. It begins with mandates for sensible patient-to-nurse ratios in hospitals. And it includes a review of nurses' scope of practice regulations. All of this must start with important nursing education at its very core. And so here at Oakland University, we take great pride that Oakland educates many of the healthcare professionals in our region. In fact, more than 80% of our School of Nursing graduates remain right here in Michigan, and they distinguish themselves daily by providing outstanding health care to patients throughout the state. And I know that many of you are our alums. Go ahead, you can clap if you're an alum, or if you know one of our alums. But our success is really based on the partnership that we have with all of you, whether you're an alum or not. And we have affiliations with nearly every healthcare system in the state. And that is part of the collaboration that we are so very proud of, because we do everything in our power to be responsive to every patient's needs and also to learn from all of you. And so we are very grateful, and we really look forward to continuing our ongoing collaborations with all of you. And that's one of the reasons that we are so very proud of every single nurse that's here today and every single nurse in Michigan. But tonight, we're especially proud of our honorees. By thought and by deed, you uphold the finest traditions of nursing. For your hard work, for your dedication, for your compassion, you have our deepest appreciation and our deepest gratitude. So thank you so much. And welcome back here, Lila.
Thank you so much, President Peskovitz. And as she mentioned, because Oakland University nurses are such a big part of the healthcare system in Michigan, it's fitting that proceeds of this exceptional event go to support future nurse leaders at Oakland University through scholarship support of their nursing education. Along with several other scholarships supported from tonight's event, the Nightingale Legacy Endowed Scholarship was created in honor of Florence Nightingale's 200th birthday and is awarded annually to Oakland University nursing students who display a pioneering spirit, intellectual foresight, and a passion to serve that shaped Florence Nightingale's legacy. So thank you to all of the contributing sponsors for your generous giving that's made the Nightingale Legacy Scholarship possible. The impact that each of you has made is immeasurable. If any of you are here tonight, any of you in the audience are inspired to be a part of supporting the nursing education for the next Florence Nightingale, all you gotta do is flip to the back of your Nightingale program, scan the QR code with your phone. Now, if that's a little too technical for you, you can always go to the Nightingale website and make a special gift to future nurse leaders. It will be appreciated. In addition to our scholarship donors, we'd also like to recognize and thank the 2022 Nightingale Awards presenting sponsor, Ascension. Tonight, we have a special message from Executive Vice President, Clinical and Network Services for Ascension, Dr. Joseph Cashone.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joe Cashone. I'm the Executive Vice President for Clinical Network Services and currently serve as the Ministry Market Executive for Ascension, Michigan. Florence Nightingale was known as the mother of nursing. Despite her parents' objection, she followed her true calling and enrolled as a nurse in Germany in 1844. She went on to become a successful statistician, social reformer, and the founder of modern nursing. She once said, "For the sick, it is important to have the best." And while I can't be there in person tonight, I'm confident that this room is filled exactly with that, the best. Michigan nurses are resilient, dedicated, and strong. The compassion and service each of you has shown to patients and each other, especially during this global pandemic, has been unparalleled. I would like to congratulate the Michigan winners and runner-up for this year's Nightingale Awards. They include Mackenzie Thim, winner of the Excellence in Advanced Practice Nursing Award, Ashton Austin, winner in Excellence in Nursing Leadership Award, Karen Habity, winner of the Post-Acute Care and Specialty Nursing Award, and Sarah Schwartz, runner-up of the OU School of Nursing Distinguished Alumni Award. Congratulations to all the nominees, runners-up, and winners. Thank you for your true calling. Thank you for being exemplary healthcare professionals, and thank you for the strength, spirit you bring to the Michigan nursing community each and every day. I can't thank you enough. Our community thanks you. Our patients thank you. The Michigan community owes a debt of gratitude to our nurses, far and wide. Thank you again, and have a joyous evening.
Now I'd like to introduce to you two special individuals who have helped lead the charge as co-chairs for the 2022 Nightingale Awards. Please welcome to the stage Nina Abubakari, President and CEO of Advantage Health Centers, and Ann Donnelly, Vice President Care Management for Priority Health.
Good evening. We're grateful to be a part of this tradition that celebrates nursing and honors the many nurses that contribute to the collective good. Your passion for helping others is exceptional, and we cannot say thank you enough for all that you have endured and accomplished, especially over the last 2 years.
This wonderful celebration of nursing would not be possible without the generous support of all of our sponsors. Because of their generosity, the Nightingale Awards has been able to further its goal of supporting nursing education through scholarships, funding faculty research, and keeping up with critical advances in technology to help educate and shape our future nurses for 34 years.
We would like to extend a big thank you to Ascension, tonight's generous presenting sponsor for the 4th consecutive year. Thank you to Platinum sponsors Henry Ford Health and J&B Medical. Thank you to Gold sponsor Beaumont Health. Thank you to Silver sponsors Detroit Medical Center and Michigan Medicine. We would also like to thank Bronze sponsors McLaren Oakland and McLaren Macomb, Priority Health, and Trinity Health.
There's more. we would like to thank our People's Choice Award sponsor, Independent Bank, as well as award sponsors, Advantage Health Centers, AmeriCare Medical, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and GFMD. One more. I also like to thank our trophy sponsors, Cots Sangster, and our pin sponsor, the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine. Yay! Sincerely, thank you, sponsors, for your generous participation in this important event. It helps to support our future nurse leaders, and we're very appreciative.
We also want to take a moment to recognize the Oakland University School of Nursing's Board of Visitors, of which we are privileged to serve. This group provides invaluable guidance to the Oakland University School of Nursing and helps to create the life-changing opportunities that prepare our students for success. The original vision of the Nightingale Awards actually came from the Board of Visitors founder, philanthropist, and visionary Maggie Allisey. Will my fellow board members here tonight please stand? You've been the gatekeepers and champions for success of this prestigious event.
We'd also like to acknowledge this year's Nightingale Nomination Committee for the importance of the work that they do. They have thoughtfully read and scored every nomination that's submitted and identified the winners and the runners-up, making up this year's new Nightingales. This is so exciting. This year's awardees were decided by a diverse selection committee made up of 10 representatives from the various hospitals across the state and healthcare organizations. They were led by co-chairs Dr. Marlene Mullen and Julia Lipke. Thank you so much for that hard work. This year, we received nearly 100 very worthy nominations, and a big thank you goes out to all of those of you who participated in the process. Each and every nominee has a special quality and a special achievement, and you all deserve to be honored. The nominating committee members here tonight, would you please stand up as well?
It's an honor just to be nominated for a Nightingale Award. As nominees, you should feel truly proud that your colleagues believe you have made a significant difference in the field of nursing and made an effort to nominate you. The full list of this year's nominees is in the event program book, as well as the entire list of esteemed Nightingale winners from the past 33 years. Many of them are here tonight proudly wearing their Nightingale pins. Will you stand to be recognized if you won a Nightingale in the past years?
I got goosebumps. Hey, Nina, I don't know about you, but I can't wait to hear about this year's runners-up and winners. So, Lila, if you could come back. Lila, we want to hear about the 2022 nominees.
Hey, everybody, check this out. I can't think of anything that says health and wellness more than a bicycle that's going to go to a nurse tonight, okay? Check out this beautiful bike. Check out me riding it in heels and a dress. This is the part I practice, is the dismount. Okay, I did it. So here's the deal. We were trying to think what could be special for all of these amazing nurses. And here's what we came up with. What better way to de-stress and handle self-care than to take home a beautiful bike? So I want to make sure I thank American Cycle and Fitness in Royal Oak for this generous donation and for supporting nurses. So who's going home with this bike tonight? Yes, give them a round of applause for American Cycle and Fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, if you gently turn to page 33 in your program book, right by the American Cycle and Fitness ad, if you have a green sticker, that beautiful blue baby is yours. But you have to come up here like you won The Price is Right. Anybody have a green sticker on page 33? Come on up. You gotta work for it. Yeah, look at her. Give her a round of applause.
Oakland in downtown Pontiac.
Awesome. And what do you love about nursing?
Everything. I'm a nurse educator, so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys are phenomenal, so thank you, thank you, thank you.
And what do you think of this bike?
I will use it.
All right, good. We're checking on you a year from now. We're going to take measurements. She's not riding it out. All right, congratulations. That was super fun. All right, let's get to the winners and runners-up, shall we? These nurses have answered the call to serve others, improve the delivery of care to patients, and improve policies and protocols inside the clinical setting. They've invested hours on hours at the bedside, in research, in communities, saving lives, improving health outcomes, and bringing comfort to people during times of real pain and real distress. The runner-up in the category of advanced practice nursing from Michigan Medicine, Michelle Whalen. We were asking Michelle questions earlier, and she was explaining that she worked in pharmacy through nursing school. You can come on up. It's yours. And she hated doing dressing changes when she was in school, so she finagled it out to help her cohorts with their medical tests and their pharmacy stuff, and then had them do all the dressing changes. So that is innovation. Way to go, Michelle Whalen. The Oakland University School of Nursing Distinguished Alumni runner-up, Sarah Schwartz. Sarah comes to us from Ascension Providence Novi. And I love this one. She tells us she once drove to clinicals on a Sunday, but her clinical was on Tuesday. And she wrote, #nursing student life. Congratulations, Sarah. The runner-up for excellence in education, Mary Royce from Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak. Mary wrote one very traumatizing experience in nursing school was during her community health rotation. She was on a visit to see a patient, got stuck in the elevator of the building. No one knew she was there. This is before the days of cell phones. The only person who knew was the elderly patient with dementia that she was coming to see. A beautiful memory of her days in nursing school. Congratulations. Runner-up for excellence in nursing leadership, Levi Lounder from Beaumont Hospital Taylor. With a cheering section. Way to go, Levi. In nursing school, he says, I once ordered 6 pizzas and had them delivered to the classroom, and I had them delivered mid-lecture. I've never told anyone it was me. Now we all know, Levi. Congratulations. The runner-up in the executive administration category, Renee Gagliard from Trinity Health, St. Joseph Mercy, Oakland. Discover remarkable. So, she's been a nurse for a long time, 7 years, I believe, with Trinity Health. She says they call her the junk drawer. Why? Because when they don't know what to do with something or how to handle anything, they just make it Renee's responsibility. Congratulations to the junk drawer. The runner-up for nursing in the community, Mary McKinnon from Oakland County Health Division. Now, sadly, Mary wasn't able to be here tonight, but Andrea Agwaka from Oakland County Health will accept on her behalf, right? Oh, you're, okay. Who are you? Well, we're happy to see you. Give her a round of applause. Julie Trekoff. Thanks. All righty then. I love live events. The post-acute care and specialty nursing runner-up is Amanda Bergen from the DMC Rehabilitation Institute of Michigan. Amanda says, I love the outdoors and plants, like cooking, caring for my family. I passed out once while in nursing school on a med-surg unit. Well, we're glad you made it through. Congratulations, Amanda. The runner-up for Excellence in Nursing Research, Julie Cruz from Oakland University School of Nursing. Julie, come on down. When I was in nursing school, Julie tells us, the first shot I ever gave a real patient, the needle bounced off the patient's skin. Well, Julie, good thing you're in research. The runner-up in the Excellence in Staff Nurse Practice category goes to Priska Onwenu from Henry Ford, West Bloomfield. All right. Priska tells us, as a kid, I never thought I'd be a nurse. It wasn't even a career choice because I couldn't stand the thought of dead people or blood. So the first time I had to touch a dead patient, I started praying the rosary and all the other prayers I know, asking for help. It worked. One of the older nurses did it for her. Congratulations. That's resilience. Innovation. And finally, for runners-up, for the People's Choice Award, it goes to, from DMC Children's Hospital of Michigan, Kelly Ryan. Kelly says, I passed out at my first med-surg clinical due to nerves. My instructor had to find someone to unlock the bathroom. She woke up to everyone standing around her. Well, we are just glad you made it through, so congratulations. Let's hear it for our runners-up. We want to thank all of you for your dedication to the nursing profession. And now, the 2022 award winners. Each recipient of this prestigious award receives not just the solid bronze statue of Florence Nightingale and the Nightingale pin, but also a $1,000 cash prize. This year's Nightingale pins have been generously sponsored by the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine and are proudly worn tonight, by the way, by past and present Nightingale winners. The first Nightingale Award for Excellence in Advanced Practice Nursing. This award goes to an advanced practice nurse whose clinical expertise advances the scope and the practice of nursing. Presenting the award with us, Tammy Steiner, Chief Nursing Officer for Ascension, Michigan. The winner, also from Ascension, Southeast Michigan, congratulations to Mackenzie Them.
I would like to start off by saying that I feel extremely honored to be here with all of you tonight and to be recognized for my work in helping to standardize and improve stroke care and COVID patient management during the pandemic. I am so blessed to be able to serve patients and caregivers and humbled to be surrounded by coworkers that give so much of themselves every single day. I would like to extend a special note of gratitude to the selection committee for continuing to honor the advancement of nursing through the Nightingale Awards. And I would like to thank Gail Novak, our Chief Nursing Officer at Ascension St. John, for nominating me. She is a true example of servant leadership and has always been an inspiration to me. I would like to thank Brooke Johnson, our Neuroscience Vice President, Dr. Paul Cullis, our Stroke Medical Director, Tom Klein, our Ascension Medical Group Chief Operating Officer, and the entire Ascension Michigan leadership team for their unwavering support and guidance. Finally, I would like to thank my family for always believing in me, especially my husband, Jason, for being my rock without fail, and for embracing this journey with me. I am forever grateful.
Where's Jason? Are you here tonight? All right, give a round of applause to Jason. Just so you know, Mackenzie is a highly regarded acute care nurse practitioner and director of neuroscience service line at Ascension Southeast Michigan East and West regions, recognized nationally for her expertise with stroke initiatives. She's completed 13 major stroke initiatives just within the past 2 years. While continuing with her core work, she launched numerous initiatives related to pandemic management, including what she termed the Mother's Day drop-off of remdesivir for treatment in hospitalized COVID patients. Mackenzie pulled all the published information on the drug and developed the remdesivir prioritization plan for providers to use across Ascension, Michigan. She's been called a visionary in that she has the capacity to see from a macro level while also paying attention to the most minute detail that may positively or negatively impact the outcome. Congratulations to Mackenzie. Next up, the Oakland University School of Nursing Distinguished Alumni Award. Presenting this award with us, Executive Vice President of Academic Affairs and Provost at Oakland University, Dr. Britt Rios Ellis. The Nightingale Distinguished Alumni Award, given to a professional nurse who is a graduate of Oakland University's BSN, MSN, or DNP programs. They exemplify and demonstrate the intellectual ability, clinical competence, and leadership characteristics emphasized here at Oakland University. The award goes to Anne-Marie Switchelis from Accent Care, Seasons Hospice, and Palliative Care, who stood up and was ready to walk.
When I'm asked to introduce myself, I never lead with my title or role. I tell people I'm a nurse. My ability to serve others began when I got my nursing degree, right here at Oakland University in 1992. Fast forward 30 years later, and I am still so proud to be a nurse. I was taught here about doing what's right, about keeping the patient and family front and center, about the importance of a kind word. This award and my career are proof that you can indeed be rewarded for sticking to your core values and never losing sight of your purpose. At the end of the day, at the end of a career, we realize that people are what make the difference, one relationship at a time. I am honored and humbled to accept this Distinguished Alumni Award. Many thanks to the award committee, my amazing colleagues for nominating me, and my family for their endless support. I've been given immeasurable gifts throughout my life, and I am grateful to serve as an Oakland University ambassador and alumni.
Woo! Hold it up like you won the Olympics. Go ahead, yeah! Anne-Marie is Vice President of Nursing at Accent Care Hospice. She leads 60 programs in 23 states and is one who leads with passion, as you've seen, while championing the importance of the hospice benefit, including leading trips to Washington, D.C. to meet with legislators and spread the word. She's known for her understanding of people from the bedside to the boardroom, focusing on employee wellness and building resiliency across her organization. Congratulations, Anne-Marie. The Excellence in Nursing Leadership goes to a nurse leader who serves as a frontline manager or supervisor. Now, this individual champions creative strategies and management in healthcare, often implementing efficient operating systems while fostering that positive work environment. The award is presented tonight with the help of Chief Nursing Officer for Ascension Providence Southfield and Novi and OU School of Nursing Board of Visitor member Lynn Chiesa. Did I pronounce that right? Say it right. Chiesa. I meant Chiesa. That's what I meant. The Nursing Leadership Award goes to Ashton Austin from Ascension Providence Southfield.
I feel honored to be selected for this award, and there are many people who helped me get here. I'd like to thank Oakland University for hosting this event and for encouraging our profession to continue to excel. I'd like to personally thank Ann DePetris for nominating me and for my leader, Jennifer Cassidy, for always supporting me along the way. Most importantly, I want to thank the bedside nurses that I work with every day that tirelessly implement new initiatives and new processes and work harder with less to build meaningful connections for every patient. Amidst the most adverse conditions, it's these nurses who continue to motivate me to do more and to be better. Our team strives to be the best place to practice nursing, and with that comes a significant amount of behind-the-scenes work. I want to thank my colleagues for always saying yes when I bring forward new initiatives to them, and I want to thank my husband and parents for always encouraging me to speak up for what is right and for what could be.
Ashton is a clinical nurse manager on a 44-bed neurotrauma unit, and her commitment to being part of the solution has made her part of and often leading many successful programs and committees, including nurse external role development, LPNs in the acute care setting, fall reduction, stroke accreditation, holistic counsel, trauma operations, and on and on and on, including quality initiatives to improve spinal surgery patient outcomes. Way to go, Ashton. Next up, the Nightingale Award for Excellence in Executive Administration, an award that honors an executive-level nurse who models leadership and management in healthcare service through visionary and innovative approaches. This award is presented by Dr. Nancy May, Chief Nursing Executive for Michigan Medicine. And the winner for Executive Administration is Jan Doolittle, Associate Chief Nursing Officer for Primary Care and Post-Acute Care Service at Michigan Medicine.
Throughout my nursing career, I have been fortunate to work alongside some inspirational nursing leaders like Donna Wellington, Julie Ishak, and Dr. Nancy May. I credit my success to these admirable leaders who consistently challenged me to be my very best. I would like to thank the selection committee as well as Irene Turkevich for her nomination. I am humbled and forever grateful for the recognition. I have never been so proud to be a nurse and leader. Most of all, I would like to thank my family. Their love and support have allowed me to be the person I am today. I am truly blessed. Lastly, I encourage all nurses to be resilient in their profession and to practice with courage and compassion.
Congratulations. By the way, Jan has been instrumental in multiple areas of U of M Medical Group's foundational improvements. Notably, she helped lead their rollout of the centralized nurse triage care model, which eliminates disparity in call management, documentation, and timely intervention for patients. The C&T model fields more than 2,000 calls a day, which led Jan to coordinate a multidisciplinary team to set a business plan that addressed efficiencies to reducing patient wait times and really streamlining appointments and emergency department referrals. She also led numerous initiatives to meet the challenge of meeting patients in the community during the COVID-19 pandemic. Several solutions were rolled out, including 4 additional testing sites, 4 vaccine sites, and a hotline for quick access any time of day for symptom management and quarantine information from registered nurses. So congratulations to Jan. Are you not impressed with the nurses that you've heard from so far? I mean, really. Knock, knock. HIPAA. I can't tell you that. I didn't know when I was going to tell that joke. Okay, here we go. The next Nightingale Award is for excellence in education. This is given to a professional nurse who demonstrates innovative educational activities, and they advance nursing by really helping to refine and expand the knowledge base of nursing. This award is presented by Regional Chief Nursing Officer for Trinity Health and OU School of Nursing Board member, Dr. Douglas DeCenzo. The winner from Trinity Health, St. Joseph Mercy, Oakland, Olivia Kesey, Nursing Education Coordinator. Congratulations.
I am especially honored today to receive the Nightingale Award in 2022, 2 years since we entered a new era of healthcare. To my colleagues, especially the leadership team at St. Joseph Mercy Oakland, to Ann Slee and to Renee Galliard for nominating me for this award, I give my sincerest thanks for your support and faith in my endeavors. I'm still in awe of their gracious words that have led me to this honor. Renee, my director, and more importantly, my mentor, has been one of my biggest supporters, and I'm honored to share this night with her. Nursing education is my passion and my pride. I like to consider myself the nurse's nurse, and I am committed to the promotion of excellence in both my professional and private life. I am so proud to be honored in this way, and I wish to contribute more to the field of nursing. With this award and your generous support, I feel that all I wish to accomplish will absolutely come true. Thank you.
Olivia serves as a clinical nurse specialist for medical surgical services. She's actively involved in the development and advancement of nursing knowledge and application within her organization. She's really made a significant and positive impact on nursing retention and turnover with her developed and implemented Lead Nurse Preceptor program. Known to be dynamic, patient-centric, and educator, she inspires others around her with her ongoing educational developments, including the creation of a comprehensive resource for patients and families experiencing COVID-related complications, which was so good, it's now used in 92 hospitals across the country. It isn't just her passion for patient education that makes her an invaluable member of Trinity. It's how she demonstrates caring compassion for others and their emotional well-being that make her so well respected. Congratulations, Olivia. So we are on now to the Nightingale Award for Post-Acute Care and Specialty Nursing. And this one goes to an individual who delivers nursing care in a very specialized setting. This nurse has fine-tuned skills, is oftentimes a lifelong learner, demonstrates leadership to promote high-quality nursing care practices. This award is generously sponsored by AmeriCare Medical and presented by President and CEO Greg Jamian. Come on down. The winner for excellence in post-acute care and specialty nursing goes to Karen Hobty from Ascension, Providence, Southfield, and Novi.
Dr. Eric Russ said one who makes their chief business a seeking for happiness never finds it. If one makes their chief business service to others, happiness will seek them. I have a passion for maternal medicine, and I am proud to be serving my fellow OB nurses by creating tools to reduce morbidity and mortality in our special population. I'm honored to be here tonight in recognition of this service. Thank you to Maureen Kelly-Nichols and Mary Beth Burke for the nomination, but more importantly for their support and encouragement in my non-traditional nursing role. I would also like to thank my wonderful husband, Meliku, for his unwavering love and support, especially these past few years.
Woo! Is your husband here? All right, husband, stand up. We want to give him a round of applause, too. All right. Couldn't do it without you. So Karen, by the way, is the nursing data analyst in the Women and Children's Department with more than 14 years of OB nursing experience. She now blends her love of technology and OB nursing. She's designed and implemented very complex systems which have had a major impact. Hey, Greg, don't go anywhere yet. I got plans for you. She's designed and implemented complex systems which have had a major impact on quality and safety and a reduction in maternal morbidity and mortality, streamlining the efficiency of documentation and capturing data for the numerous maternal health measures. It's her current nursing focus that brings her joy. Congratulations to Karen. So, Greg, Little Bird told me that we should pause right here because before we give away the next award, you might have another gift to give away to some lucky person in the audience. Is that true? Oh, he just remembered. Does this have anything to do with the yummy chocolate bars you passed out to everyone from AmeriCare Medical?
AmeriCare sponsored the chocolate after dinner candy bars.
Aha.
And there is a golden ticket in one of those bars that if you open the candy bar, you see that golden ticket, it'll win you a Tiffany and Company necklace in a little blue bag, little blue box.
I just happen to have it here. So one of the candy bars has the golden wrapper underneath. You pull out your candy bar. Maybe some of you have eaten it already. If you have the golden wrapper, you are the winner. Now you got to look like you won the Price is Right. Come on up. Congratulations. Yes, like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. hear it for her. Thank you so much, Greg and AmeriCare. So that was fun. I just can't wait to eat my chocolate bar later. So let's get back to giving out Nightingale Awards. We're now at the Nightingale Award for Excellence in Nursing in the Community. This award is sponsored by Blue Cross Blue Shield. Presenting the award for excellence in nursing in the community is Janine Edwards, Blue Cross Blue Shield Vice President, Utilization Management. Give her a round of applause. And the winner is, from Henry Ford Hospital, Detroit, Madeline Tarakis.
I believe that as nurses, we have an obligation to not only care for those who enter through our doors, but to those who live in our surrounding communities. Each one of us can make a small difference for those in need. I am forever grateful to our Chief Nursing Officer, Gwen Nam, for her unending encouragement and support, which has inspired me to make these community initiatives a reality. I would also like to thank Sue Merrier for nominating me for this award. I am truly humbled by this honor. I dedicate it to my nursing colleagues and my Henry Ford Hospital family who share the same vision. And of course, I could never do what I do without the endless love of my husband and daughter. They are my two biggest cheerleaders.
Madeline is the Director of Nursing Excellence and Magnet Program at Henry Ford in Detroit and was instrumental in leading the nursing team to their first magnet designation. That was in March of 2020. Anything happened in that month? I don't know. Madeline leads the charge with Henry Ford Nurses' commitment to serve the community, most especially the Detroit community. She's the force behind a variety of initiatives aimed at recognizing and rewarding nursing, while also leading several community outreach efforts like Gleaners Food Bank, Detroit Street Care, Henry Ford's annual food drive, the sock drive. These are just a few examples of Madeline's passion for supporting the community. I could go on and on. She is a nurse committed to all people. Nice job, Madeline. Congratulations. Next up, Nightingale Award for Excellence in Nursing Research. This award, given to an individual who's a visionary or groundbreaking researcher with a passion for advancements in nursing through research. And the winner is Dr. Keki Ehiduru Anderson, the Nursing Program Director from the College of Health Professions at Central Michigan University.
Dr. Maya Angelou said, "We allow our ignorance to prevail upon us and make us think we can survive alone. Alone in patches, alone in groups, alone in races, even alone in genders." When I started this work, some people asked me, why racism? Others told me to be careful because no one wants to talk about that. Some called me brave. I was not brave, but I was scared and angry. Someone said to me, yes, there is racism in nursing, so what? The so what is that we can do better. We must do better for ourselves and for the next generation of nurses. We owe it to young people joining our profession. They must know that their education and advancement in our profession would not be hindered because of their racial, ethnic, and cultural identity or how they speak. I am humbled by this honor and recognition. I thank my family, my friends, and my mentors who have supported me and believed in me through this process. I thank the nurses who responded to the calls to participate in my studies and share their lived experiences. I am grateful to those who use my work to help create better academic and work environment for all of us. Finally, I thank the Oakland University Nightingale Awards Selection Committee. Thank you very much.
Wait, before you take the photo, would Lisa Mazer, the Eastern Regional Manager for GFMD, come up and take a photo with them and help present this award? Lisa Mazer? There you are. One more photo. I should let you know that Dr. Iheduru Anderson has been a nurse for more than 25 years, and her research focuses on identifying racism and the many ways racism impacts nursing education, practice, and leadership, and how it can be addressed but also eliminated. Through her productive research, she is aiming to highlight and correct inequities in healthcare and health education. Her relevant and timely research has been published in numerous peer-reviewed journals. Her positive impact on her students, mentees, colleagues, and those within the wider nursing discipline is well known through her teaching, her presentations, her volunteerism, and her research. Congratulations to you. Next award is given for excellence in staff nurse practice and goes to a nurse who demonstrates excellence in a direct patient care delivered in a hospital, clinic, or subacute care facility. These nurses are dedicated to quality, compassionate care of patients and promote a positive culture of nursing through exceptional practice. The award is sponsored by Advantage Health Centers, and presenting the award is Nina Abubakari, President and CEO of Advantage Health Centers and OU School of Nursing board member. The winner is a staff nurse at University of Michigan Health System at Michigan Medicine, Isabel Miller.
I'd like to share a quote from Mother Teresa that has always resonated with me in my nursing career. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Our work as nurses is often unappreciated and overlooked, but we continue to provide safe, compassionate, and excellent care each and every day. Tonight, we have an opportunity to acknowledge the care that goes above and beyond our daily practice, and it is very humbling to be among all of you. I am overwhelmed with gratitude to be selected for this award and to be recognized for my work in identifying and treating human trafficking victims. I would like to thank the Nightingale Selection Committee for choosing me for this honor. I'd also like to thank Leah Shever-Doletsky and Renee Havey for nominating me and for their support throughout the Nursing Evidence-Based Practice Research Fellowship. Finally, I'd like to thank my husband, Andrew, and my family for all their love and support.
Andrew, where are you? You know I'm going to pick on you. All right, let's hear for Andrew. There he goes. By the way, Isabel is a leader in a sensitive public health topic that just 13% of healthcare colleagues have been trained to even recognize: human trafficking. She's designed a project to share updated information about incidents, management, and treatment of human trafficking victims from emergency department visits. She's created a lecture series that prepared nurses to better identify victims in the emergency department based on clinical evaluations and physical assessment, and better preparing colleagues to make resources available to the victims. In addition, she's worked to improve pediatric the care for pediatric burn patients. She's known as a phenomenal nurse who demonstrates a clinical expertise and a real passion for pediatric nursing. Congratulations to you, Isabel. I just realized, it's not very often that we've been able to come back and be in person and, sit close to each other and be together, which is really cool. Go ahead, make a little eye contact at each other. Go ahead, we're together, we're connected. But the thing I'm really noticing is after all these Zooms and all of that, I'm looking at people's shoes. Like, people have heels on again, but the award I want to give out is for best socks to Dr. Shukri David. Those socks are amazing, just so you know. Okay, this is it, the last award. This is the People's Choice Award. This award is sponsored by Independent Bank and will be presented by First Vice President and OU School of Nursing board member, Kyle Cesena. Who I never stand next to. The People's Choice is unique from the other Nightingale Awards. Nominations come in from patients and family members of patients. They send in their testimonial of how a nurse has gone above and beyond the call of duty and touched their lives by really making a difference. And the winner of the People's Choice Award from Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit, congratulations, Amber Watson. Congratulations.
I'm honored and overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive the Nightingale People's Choice Award. I would like to thank the Nightingale Selection Committee for choosing me as the recipient of this award and I would like to extend my sincerest gratitude to the DeMarco family for nominating me. The babies in the NICU truly inspire me for their strength and their ability to overcome obstacles each and every day. Having a baby in the NICU has to be one of the hardest things a parent has to go through, and knowing that us nurses can make their lives just a little bit easier is an award in itself. I want to thank Henry Ford Hospital for giving me the opportunity to do what I love and to achieve my dreams as a nurse. I'm grateful to work with an incredible NICU team that provides exceptional care to our tiny humans and families in the NICU. And last but not least, I would like to thank my family and friends for their love and support through my entire nursing career. A special thanks to my mommy, Donna, because without her support, none of this would be possible, and my loving daughter, Madison, for keeping me on my toes and being the light of my life.
Amber, is your family here? Stand up. Come on. Let's hear it for the family. I think it was probably your mom who said, yeah, we're here. Amber's nomination came from a family that was so deeply touched by her level of caring that instead of me telling you the story, let's get it directly from the DeMarco family. They sent us this video.
Hi, I'm Michael. This is my wife, Carrie, and our son, Tramel. And our eldest is playing in the background, Langley. We nominated Amber because she helped us out so much when our son was born. And we just wanted to say thank you so much and film this video of our gratitude and appreciation. So my wife is going to fill you in on the details here.
So when Tramel was born almost 8 months ago, he was a few days early and had to have a brief stay in the NICU for some concerns about his respiratory rate and possible infections. And everyone at Henry Ford Hospital was awesome. We live in California, and our oldest was actually at my parents' in Cleveland, Ohio. And so it was our first time being away from him. And, you know, we were very, you know, it's a little traumatic watching your newborn son be in the NICU with the IVs and the beeping. And when our eldest son was born, some of our favorite memories were formed in the bonding we had in, you know, our room with our birth mother and, you know, getting the four of us to be together. And so this was, you know, very traumatic, but Amber was just amazing. She, you know, was very supportive of our birth mother and of us. And after our birth mother was discharged, we were informed by the hospital staff that we were no longer going to have 24-hour access to our son Tramel. And I was a wreck. And so as soon as Amber heard about all this, she went to her supervisor and the director above them and made sure that we would have, you know, access to being with Tramel as any other parent would. And with literally in an hour, we were told that we could be with him at his discharge and got to go to the postpartum room with him and got our own room for the duration of his stay. And it just meant the world to us how supportive she was of our family.
It was super incredible, Amber. We thank you so much for what you did and just opening those lines of communication and navigating it for us. We just couldn't be happier with how everything turned out. So you are so appreciated and you deserve this award so much. And much love from our family.
Enjoy tonight.
Bye.
What a great story, and congratulations to you, Amber. Listening to the dad talk a little bit and then the mom talk more, it reminded me of that recent study of why women talk more than, like women use 20,000 words a day and men use 7,000 words a day. And then, but recently they've identified the protein of why women now talk more than men, and I think the protein was called Chardonnay. But anyway, that's the reason. So tonight, what an amazing representation of nurses. This has been such an inspiring night and such a celebration of the nursing profession. Thank you, nurses, for using your hands to serve, for using your hearts to love. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this annual tradition. Thanks again to our generous sponsors, and thanks to all of you for attending and supporting this year's Nightingale awardees, including those of you for watching, in live stream land. Hello, live stream. By joining us this evening, you've helped us to elevate the recognition of nursing profession and build the legacy that began with Florence Nightingale. We hope this evening is leaving you energized, leaving you proud, leaving you feeling as special nurses as we know that you are. The party's not over though yet, folks. We got coffee and dessert in the fireplace area over there, so please stay and mingle. We're going to close tonight with one last thank you to all nurses.
Congratulations on your Nightingale Award. Thank you so much for being such an awesome nurse.
I'd like to congratulate all the Nightingale winners and runners-up, especially the 2 runners-up from Beaumont Health. Thank you all for all the care you provide for our patients, their families, and one another every day. You make a difference in their lives.
What an honor to say congratulations to all the Nightingales.
On behalf of all of the faculty, staff, and students at Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine, we want to congratulate our Nightingale Award winners. You are at the heart of all we do for our patients. We are extremely proud of you.
On behalf of Nursing at Michigan Medicine, I wish to congratulate Jan Doolittle, Isabel Miller, and Michelle Whalen, along with all the nurses who are being honored tonight with the prestigious Oakland University Nightingale Awards for Nursing Excellence. This level of honor and excellence is unparalleled. You are all making an infinite difference through every person you touch.
Congratulations, Nightingale winners, and thank you all nurses for all that you do.
I want to thank and congratulate all the runner-ups and winners of the prestigious Florence Nightingale Awards. Your contribution to nursing will always be appreciated and remembered. Thank you.
Congratulations this evening to all our nominees and winners of the Nightingale Awards. In my book, nurses are always winners. Without nurses, we would have never gotten through this pandemic. It was really the nurses that were the real heroes. They were there 24/7. They're the ones that sacrificed much of their time, their family time. Really, you are the heroes. We thank you very much for all that you do, and a big hearty congratulations from me and all of the physicians in the community.
Karen Hopte and Sarah Schwartz, your colleagues at Ascension, Providence, Novi, and Southfield, women and children, are so proud of you. Congratulations, and thank you for everything you do each and every day and night.
I am honored and privileged to serve you, and am deeply grateful for the reverent work you do every day.
Congratulations to our 2022 Nightingale Award winners from Oakland County Health Division and Lisa Hahn. Your accomplishments, dedication to nursing are astounding. We are so grateful and proud to have you in the profession.
Congratulations to this year's Nightingale winners, runner-ups, and nominees.
I'd like to congratulate the 2022 Nightingale Award winners and runners-up for the work that they have performed. You have made a difference in so many lives, and you should be very proud of that.
Congratulations to all the winners, runner-ups, and nominees of the Florence Nightingale Award. From Ascension, Providence, Rochester, we sincerely say thank you and congratulations.
I'd like to congratulate all the winners and nominees for the Nightingale Awards. I'd also like to thank all of the nurses for everything that you do, and happy Nurses Week.